Manila Press presents The Household, written by Stacey Halls and read by Tuppence Middleton.
Hi, I'm Stacey Halls. Stay tuned at the end of the audiobook to hear me in conversation with Sophia Money-Coutts. In the meantime, I'll hand over to the brilliant Tuppence Middleton to bring you The Household.
Epigraph. Rising is a thing unknown. It cannot be. It is all descent. Lectures on Female Prostitution, 1842. Ralph Wardlaw. There is a lady in this town who from the window of her house has seen such as you going past at night, and has felt her heart bleed at the sight. She is what is called a great lady, but she has looked after you with compassion as being of her own sex and nature, and the thought of such fallen women has troubled her in her bed. She has resolved to open at her own expense a place of refuge near London for a small number of females, and to make a home for them. Appeal to Fallen Women, 1847, Charles Dickens. Martha wants, she said to Ham, to go to London. Why to London? Returned Ham. They both spoke of it as if she were ill, in a soft, suppressed tone that was plainly heard, although it hardly rose above a whisper. Better there than here, said a third voice aloud. Martha's, though she did not move. No one knows me there. Everybody knows me here. Then Martha arose, and gathering her shawl about her, covering her face with it and weeping aloud, went slowly to the door. She stopped a moment before going out, as if she would have uttered something or turned back, but no word passed her lips. Making the same low, dreary, wretched moaning in her shawl, she went away. David Copperfield, 1849 to 1850. Charles Dickens. Chapter 1. The White Cockatoo. Martha is quite alone in the house. Another girl, Mrs. Holdsworth said at breakfast, will arrive before supper. It is a dull morning in mid-November, and she lights a lamp because she can. It whirs and spits as she carries it from room to room, familiarising herself with the layout of the house, or the cottage, as Mrs. Holdsworth calls it, though there is little of a cottage's modesty about it. The rooms are large, the ceilings high and airy. The staircase has a smooth walnut handrail. Outside, there is a white-painted wash-house, a wide lawn, and an orchard. The garden is dead and dreary. There are no dwellings either side, and beyond the back fence, a dozen cows graze placidly, paying no mind to the grey brick house or its residents. In the distance, brick fields and nurseries mark the flat land like pocks. Yesterday, on Martha's journey here, the early darkness acted as a blindfold. She has no idea where Shepherd's Bush is, only that London is near enough. Mrs. Holdsworth has gone to the post office at the end of the lane. Martha heard the street door close, the key turn in the lock, the smart tread of her boots on the path. The sound is ordinary to her. She's quite used to being shut inside places. What she is not used to is the silence. For at the Magdalen Hospital, even the dead of night was broken with coughs and sniffs and sneezes, with bodies rearranging themselves. Here at Urania Cottage, the quiet descends like a woolen helmet. Things that ought not to make noise do. Chairs creak, sashes shudder, candles sputter in the draughts. Martha cannot remember the last time she was absolutely alone, and finds herself unsettled by it. She stands in the bedroom, her bedroom, which she will share with two others. The shades are down, and the dim lamp casts a gloomy pall over the furniture. Brass beds, a shelf lined with books, a medicine cabinet and washstand. Beneath each of the beds is a brand new chamber pot. The fireplace stands empty, to be used only in times of sickness, so the room is cold. But Martha does not notice. She puts her thumbnail to her teeth, as is her habit, and chews. For the time being, Martha and Mrs. Holdsworth, the matron, are the sole occupants, and last night...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?